Evening, officer. Kind of a crazy weather we're having out there. Kind of cold out there. Why don't you grab a chair and I'll bring you a cup of coffee.
Evening. We appreciate the offer, but we're only going to be a moment.
Some sort of trouble?
No, no trouble exactly. Just a bit of a situation. Do you mind if we ask you a few questions?
No. The only trouble we've had here is this group coming in on the bus together. If you want to know anything, the bus driver's sitting right over there. You could ask him.
So you coming down to the activities tonight?
Yes, I guess so.
What's your name?
Johnny on the spot.
Is that your bus out front, Johnny?
Yeah, what's going on?
What brings you to the diner today?
Well, we were on our way up to Milwaukee. The bridge up ahead has been declared impassable with the ice piled up against it. A few more pounds and we thought it would be driftwood. I thought about going back to the town, but the roads are just too slippery.
Looks like you're kind of marooned here.
Until morning, anyway.
Till morning? I've got to be in Milwaukee at 9 a.m. for a meeting.
Then you better start walking, lady, because that bus stays where it is until I say it's okay. You might as well check and see if they have any snowshoes handy.
Well, you might as well get comfortable and get a little hot food in you.
Oh, that's fine, isn't it? Get a little comfortable and get a little hot food in you. That's little consolation for missing my meeting in Milwaukee.
What do you think, Riley?
They were on the bus, weren't they?
Some kind of trouble? You looking for somebody?
You wouldn't happen to have a passenger manifest, would you?
Passenger manifest?
Yeah, that's a list of who bought tickets and was on your bus.
No, I'm sorry. We're a little more relaxed than that.
A little too relaxed, if you ask me.
Nobody did, ma'am.
In this economy, we just help them in. We're that glad to have them, with or without names.
Do you at least know how many passengers you had?
4, yeah.
So 6.
Unless one of them fell out when we hit a pothole. I picked up 4, and I'm supposed to deliver 4.
It sure doesn't look like anyone fell out, but someone did jump in. There's 5 here now.
Now, I know that can't be right. I know I had 4 people.
Was anybody in here before the bus stopped?
No, like I told you before, officer. Nobody's come in since 11 o'clock this morning. They all came in together, so I guess they all came on the bus together.
That's right. There was nobody here when we came in.
Then how do you account for the extra person?
You've got me. One of them wasn't on the bus.
Which one of you wasn't on the bus?
We were all on the bus. You know, what kind of an interrogation is this anyway? If we're going to be grilled, I want to have a lawyer.
That's a good one. First one, she wants snowshoes, now she wants a lawyer. What's next?
You know, I don't remember seeing you on the bus.
That's funny. I don't remember seeing you either. It makes one of us a liar, doesn't it?
This is preposterous. What difference does it make how many were on the bus, whether there were 4 or 5 or 120? Is this a diner or is this an FBI investigation?
Now, take it easy, ma'am. Just take it easy.
What's this all about? Well, did you hear anything overhead earlier?
Flying over here? Nothing but snow, and more snow.
We got a call about an hour ago. We heard something fly over and then crash.
From where?
From up there, an unidentified flying object.
You mean like a UFO? Like I told you officers before, all that's been coming down is snow, 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 and more snow.
What'd you say it came down?
Close to here.
We went and checked it out. Something did land in the lagoon, left a trail of broken branches, and it came down. We found tracks leading away from the lagoon.
To where?
To here.
You mean to say something's landed in the Skokie Lagoon and then came in here? Well, that's ridiculous. He said nobody's been here since 11 a.m., except,
Nobody except me and my passengers. There were 4 people. Now, there are 5 people.
I don't like this.
Easy, honey. It's all right.
now let me get this straight. You're trying to tell me that there's someone who landed here in some kind of a saucer or something and then strolled on over? Now, that's ridiculous.
Over here with us?
Well, that's just not possible. We'd have seen him.
Not necessarily. It was snowing and dark. We were bent over when we got out of that bus. Anybody could come on with us.
If you were all on the bus together, you would have known who the other passengers were. There were only 4 after all.
They loaded in the snow and unloaded in the snow. Tell you the truth, I don't know who got on and who got off.
This is straight out of sci-fi. 4 humans and 1 monster from outer space. You wouldn't happen to have an eye in the back of your head, wouldn't you?
You know, I find you offensive, you know that?
And I find you perfume offensive.
Well, what do we do now, officers? You know, this isn't something they covered in basic. We go off on a lot of nutty assignments, but this one, wow.
Well, since there's only 1 pair of tracks, you know it isn't us. Why are you looking at me like that?
I just don't know. I thought for a minute your eyes looked green to me.
After 15 years, you still don't know the color of my eyes? I don't really understand you.
Okay, she's definitely my wife.
Have you got a back door to this place?
Sure, why?
I think it'd be best if you went back there and locked it up.
It's already locked, but if they're aliens, the locks are not gonna keep them from coming in here.
Let's just all show our identification and put an end to this.
Check him for wings, check him for wings.
Have you got identification?
Must have left it down in my spaceship.
What about you? You got any identification?
Well, as it happens, no. I forgot my wallet this morning.
Well then, how did you get your tickets?
Well, we made other arrangements.
Other arrangements? What kind of back alley arrangements are you making?
You know, you've got a big mouth for a small person.
Ladies, please. Edna's a close personal friend of mine. I know she was on the bus.
This is ridiculous.
Then how do you account for the extra person?
Yeah, how about that? How do you account for that?
Easy. The bus driver is mistaken.
Is that possible?
Not a chance. I bet my life on it. There were only 4 people.
What was that?
We might get a laugh out of this in the morning, but everyone stay where you are. You know, I think I'll take you up on that cup of coffee.